for unjust occupation, not just our soldiers, but Iraqis, millions displaced, refugees, orphaned. I was there. I've seen the humiliation these people suffer every day, and it fed me up. I'm actually I'm AWOL right now.
These young Republicans just marched through here, and they like war and all that. And I asked them, why aren't you in the military right now if you're all for it?
Yeah, the same thing I asked them. I asked one guy if I walk him down to the station right now, we can go enlisting. And his answer was, this guy right here has already been. So I mean, they don't have an answer. It's just silly.
Well, brother, I want to thank you for your courage.
Thank you.
I mean, standing up, and you're the real hero, brother.
Thank you.
And thank you very much.
Thank you.
Absolute candidacy. You're going to fight a war in the chaplain's office?
My buddy will get you in the infantry this week.
Yeah.
There you go. I'm serious.
I'll take his car. You want to log around in there? You want to kill a sand nigger? There's plenty of them over there, man.
Not dying for a lie. That is what we're here for.
There's no reason to be using these slurs and so forth.
If you think that people's lives are so invaluable that they can die because that man lies to the American public,
President of the United States, chooses to fight the global war on terrorism and chooses to take people to task whenever they threaten this country. Absolutely, I believe in him, and absolutely I'll support him. Listen, if you're going to understand the war on terrorism, you'll have to understand that this is a global conflict. This isn't something that is just a single war or a single person. This is something that's global and that we have to take on in every one of these locations, and we're going to continue to do it. There are people who have the balls to see things through, and we're not going to abandon the soldiers who have given the ultimate sacrifice there and leave
their lives are dying in vain. They're not. It's not. We are making America more dangerous every day. We are creating more.
Sir,
are you not listening to the Petraeus report 2 days ago?
Are you in the military, sir?
Did you listen to the Petraeus report just 2 days ago?
Hey guys,
yeah.
Get an extra $20,000.
Hey, when are you guys signing up? When did you sign up in the military, brother? Anybody here signing up?
Yeah, we already answered your question. Just walk.
Yeah.
Just walk.
Hey, dude,
walk.
Oh, yeah. What are you gonna do?
I'm in the ROTC program.
I don't care where you're from, dude. Okay, but well, how about all your other friends?
News footage going CNN.
Well,
Yeah, but what are you signing up? Are you all like war and all that?
What was that? I'm supporting the troops, sir, and I might be signing up after I graduate.
Yeah, but they need troops right now. If you're so patriotic, why don't you go and enlist?
I'm supporting the troops here, sir.
Oh, it's all right to support the troops, but you won't go and fight,
I didn't say I'm not going to go fight, sir. I might go fight.
Well, I hope you don't. Because, it's all for oil and for profit, bro. And one day you guys are going to get it.
All for oil? How come we're not taking all the oil and just split?
Oh, they're taking oil. Believe me, they're pumping that out 24/7 as fast as they can, brother. It's all about dollars and cents.
Why do we bother stay there if we're just taking the oil out? Why are we bother try to stable and secure the government there?
We ain't securing nothing, dude. We're losing that war. It's already lost.
Oh, sir, that's the thing that's going to discourage the troops. That's going to...
No, Bush already discouraged the troops by telling lies and all that.
Oh, lies, sir.
That's what happened to Tillman. He got fragged, dude.
Lies that the entire international community believed.
But the question is, when are you going to sign up, brother?
Get fragged, because fragged has a very specific connotation in the context of Vietnam, and that would be when you roll a grenade into an officer's tent.
Or shoot him in the back because he gave you some orders, and no, the truth came out.
Fire is distinctly different than fragging.
Okay, but when are you going to sign up?
Well, it's a distinct possibility, but on the other hand, I don't think that the only way that you can serve a nation is through the army.
Oh, it's like Mitt Romney says, my sons are serving on my campaign, that's how they're serving their country.
I don't have to link myself to any specific candidate. What I'm advocating is that you can do a variety of things within America that all help America.
Oh, like what? We're at war now.
It's a specifically simplistic...
Oh, like go to school?
It's a particularly simplistic view to say that the only thing that you can do to support a country is to join the military. Because if that were true, we'd have a 300 million strong army and then no nation to back it up. The whole point of an army is that it's a subset of people, a volunteer force.
This army is falling apart. That's why they're offering poor people $20,000 to enlist. And rich kids like you ain't going to go because you all want to be the next George W. Bush. Admit it.
How do you know I'm a rich kid?
Because, I could just tell, dude, the class is everywhere. I come from the ghetto, dude. I can see you're pampered. You don't know even know reality, all of you.
Well, that's
and good luck, and keep on believing in the lie. Hi, sir. What do you think about this protest today against the war and against the Bush administration?
I think it's really needed.
Are you from Washington here?
Yes, I am.
Do you see a lot of poverty in this town?
Yes, I do.
And we're supposed to be the richest country in the world, and why there's so much poverty and homelessness in Washington, D.C.?
I don't know.
What does everybody think in Washington, the people think about this war in Bush? Do they like him or do they don't like him?
They don't like it.
All right, what is your name, sir?
Harry Hutchison.
All right, hey, thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, may I ask you, what do you think about this march against the Bush administration and the war today?
Well, I support the march. Actually, I didn't know it was happening. We're tourists today, and we feel very lucky to have come upon it and to be a part of it.
And so you didn't know the march was going on, right?
No, I actually didn't. But we just came down from New York, and I think it's a very important march. I think it will send a really strong message to the Bush administration.
What do people in New York think about the Bush administration and the war?
Well, all people in New York, I mean, there's so many different people. People have different opinions. In my community, people are fairly opposed to it.
Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
No peace. U.S. out of the Middle East. No justice. No peace. U.S. out of the Middle East. No justice. No peace. U.S. out of the Middle East.
All right, well, this is a war. It's a very ill-conceived war. It was a war in which there was very little planning once they had taken Baghdad. And they have exposed the United States to a tremendous loss of our assets that we need badly for health care, for education, and for conversion of one system of energy to alternative energies that are badly, badly needed. We have an antiquated energy system in which the people who are in power are the leading proponents for because they've got the highest investment in it. And they're trying to extend it for as long as they can. And in the process of doing that, they're exposing all of us to potential disaster on this planet, because what it will lead to is global warming and a disastrous environment.
Now, Russ, give me your last name again.
Christensen.
And Christensen, and Russ, you're a veteran?
Yes.
Of what war?
I was a lieutenant in the Korean War. I was with the 187th Airborne Medical Company.
And you're from the state of?
Maine.
Okay, thanks, Russ.
You're welcome.
Good luck. Have
Back that way.
Miss Statue of Liberty, what do you think about what's going on in this country right now? Are you happy or are you sad?
It makes Miss Liberty very sad to see what's going on in this country. Freedom has become a precious commodity, and it seems to be disappearing daily with this administration.
So, Miss Statue of Liberty is out here protesting against the Bush administration and the war.
Exactly.
Well, I want to thank you, Miss Liberty.
Anytime.
Hi, sir. What motivated you to come out here today and protest against the Bush administration and the war?
Well, because I think this has been a catastrophic disaster since the beginning, and it's nothing but shedding American blood and Iraqi blood for absolutely no purpose. We can succeed in nothing there except killing more American troops and killing more Iraqis. And we should bring the troops home now.
Sir, are you a veteran?
I am a veteran, yes, but not. I was in the peacetime army in Germany, 1957 and 1959. And so my army experience was a walk in the park compared to the hell that these young men and women are going through over in Iraq for nothing. They're having their legs blown off, their arms blown off, and post-traumatic stress disorder is going to be awful when they come home. And, of course, the almost 4,000 dead for absolutely nothing, because we are going to have nothing after this is all over to show for it. It is just blood for oil, because oil was a major motivator. And if there wasn't the oil in Iraq, I don't even think there would have been an invasion of Iraq.
Sir, what is your name?
My name is Charles Jeffress.
And where are you from?